Top 10 sex scandals that rocked WWE. Number 10. Kurt Angle and Dawn Marie. Kurt Angle and Dawn Marie didn't appear on screen together during their 2002 to 2005 SmackDown run. But behind the scenes things got steamy. The pair allegedly had an affair in 2003 and 2004, which led to them both getting heat backstage. Dawn Marie is reported to have admitted to the affair in a 2008 shoot interview where the question about the Angle rumors got brought up. The affair would have been especially scandalous because Dawn was, in fact, dating Simon Diamond in this period. Diamond was a fellow wrestler who was working over in TNA. Number 9. Batista and Melina. Batista is admittedly a sex addict. He has described it as his drug of choice when on the road during his initial WWE run. His WWE autobiography revealed that while his colleagues may have succumbed to alcohol or drugs, he was instead choosing to sleep around. This incited a locker room scandal when Batista ended up sleeping with WWE diva Melina, who had only just broken up with Batista's colleague John Morrison. Number 8. Edge, Lita and Matt Hardy. The real-life Edge, Lita, Matt Hardy love triangle was one of the first instances WWE really got a feel for the power of the internet wrestling community. Hardy had been out injured when Lita made the questionable moral decision to begin an affair with Edge. The pair had been traveling the road together and getting closer as friends. It was one of those things, one thing led to another and a sexual relationship was underway. When Hardy found out, he went ballistic, sounding off on the internet in order to humiliate his cruel colleagues. As a result, Edge and Lita ended up with a ton of heat. Number 7. Stephanie McMahon and Randy Savage. Oh yeah, wasn't something Vince McMahon was saying when Randy Savage departed the WWF in 1994. The Macho Man had left because WCW had offered him the chance to wrestle and earn better money. But by 1996 a different story had emerged and Vince has maintained a nuclear silence on Savage ever since. The backstage rumor is that a 40-year-old Savage engaged in a sexual relationship with 17-year-old Stephanie in late 1993. No one from the industry has come forward to confirm this, but the belief is it did happen. Number 6. Hulk Hogan sex tape. It isn't always a backstage romance which steals the headlines. In 2012 a Hulk Hogan sex tape did the rounds, causing a mixture of disgust and hilarity in the WWE locker room. The video was leaked out by DJ personality Bubba, the Love Sponge, to the Gawker website and it instantly became an internet sensation. The grainy black and white production shows a naked Hulk with Heather Clem, the wife of Bubba. Before descending into the most unsexy thing you've ever seen, Bubba was allegedly filming the whole thing. Number 5. Sable harassed. Men would routinely walk into the women's dressing room as if by accident. Men would cut holes in the walls to watch the women dressing. Extras were hired as WWF regulars to expose their breasts. Big nipple contests were engaged in. Men regularly bragged about their sexual encounters without regard to the women present. Number 4. Vince McMahon cheating on Linda McMahon. Vince McMahon hasn't been immune to the urge to sleep around on the road. The chairman of the board told Playboy magazine in a 2001 interview that he had enjoyed numerous affairs but had been faithful for about 6 years. It's hardly ideal behavior from a leader of a global corporation. It's even more shocking when you consider Linda was also his business partner. Any divorce action could have seriously jeopardized the WWF's success. Number 3. Pat Patterson and Young Boys. Pat Patterson has been openly gay in the wrestling industry for decades now. It has never been a source of controversy. Pat is well liked backstage. His sexual orientation has never been an issue. However, when Patterson was linked with underage boys in the early 90s, he ended up reluctantly resigning from the company. The issue had exploded because Terry Garvin, a fellow Canadian wrestler, had been accused of sexually harassing young men who set the wrestling rings up. Number 2. Stephanie McMahon and Triple H. When Triple H started dating the daughter of WWF boss Vince McMahon, it created a scandal which would last for years. Firstly, Vince himself was not happy about the relationship, forcing the pair to initially break up. As time went on, the chairman realized the couple really loved each other, eventually giving them his blessing. The second controversy was the disputed idea that Hunter may have still been involved with women's wrestler Chyna at the start of his relationship with Stephanie. Number 1. Mickie James and John Cena. Mickie James has always had somewhat of a reputation in the WWE and has been linked with everyone from Batista to Randy Orton in internet speculation. One confirmed relationship was Mickie James and John Cena. This one really set sparks flying because James had been engaged to Raw wrestler Ken Doane, who one day he made a shocking discovery. She was Googling Mickie James and John Cena dating. I asked why, she broke down crying. Thanks for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more interesting videos.